Yeah, buddy. Yeah. You folks at home, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to get started in just a moment here. Thank yourself for showing up. Please hit that like button. About to get her done. Hi. All right, good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. Let's do this, huh? Let's get started in child's pose here today. Pleasure to be here with you. Thanks for taking the time. Child's pose, if you're familiar. Big toes pressed, knees wide to the edges of your mat. Let your hips sink back. Let your forehead rest down. And hey, what a way to start your new year. You always hear me say, if you win the morning, you win the day. Well, if you win the new year, I think that's going to set you up to win the year as well. And this practice is going to help you along that path. So thank yourself for showing up. And let's begin by exhaling everything out. Let's take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Empty it out. Two more just like that. Inhale. Second one a little bit bigger than the first one. Breathe in. And exhale, clear it out completely. One more, inhale. And exhale, clear it. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's exaggerate that, everybody. Inhale. Pull it in really deep, right? Notice how the inhale is a lot cooler than as you exhale through your nose. A lot cooler than the exhale. Inhale. We're trying to breathe the whole length of our spine down into the bottom of our lungs. And exhale, navel draws in, push your breath out. Beautiful, everybody. Soak up that ocean air deep into your lungs. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose in a smooth, steady pace. And since our breath is reflective of what's going on in our mind, this balanced breath will bring us back to a balanced state. All right. So, as you know, this practice is going to get physical. The amount of physicality, the intensity level of which is completely up to you, everybody. Completely up to you, right? Make this a breath-based meditation that you walk away from feeling really, really good. Just having won the morning, ready to win the day. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slide forward, plank pose, high push-up, tabletop, hands and knees. And exhale, curl your toes. Let's lift our hips high. Downward facing dog. Gotcha. Good, everybody. Send your hips nice and high. Pedal your feet out a little bit. First downward facing dog. For most of us, first downward facing dog of your year. There we go. For some of us, might be the first downward facing dog of our life. Ha all good. Okay? Spread your fingertips really, really wide. Okay? Now put a little bend in both of your knees. A little bend in both of your knees, and then you can press your hips higher and back further. So rather than a plank here, we want to go high, high, high hips there. There you go. And then heels can press a little low. There we go. Again, that little bend in your knees. You can slide your hands forward. You're pretty tall. Bring your hands forward about 4 or 5 inches. Now you keep them right where they were. There we go. Nice, everybody. Now, circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body. Drop your chin to your chest. And take another deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Press the ground away from you. Inhale. Exhale. All right. From here, everybody, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. From here, bend your knees quite a bit. And then option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. But that's just an option. If you'd like to take ragdoll pose instead, pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow, you can go there. Good, everybody. Now, the first part of this practice, we start really, really slow. We've had our share of distractions already, so let's focus in on our breath, focus in on what our body's communicating to us. Really tune in here. Let's go 2 more deep breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Last one, huh? How deep can you breathe? Pull your breath in through your nose nice and deep. There you go, without struggling with it. And then exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them all the way forward to plank pose, your high push-up position. There we go. Now, really simple. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Feet are about hips width apart naturally. See if you can bring your heels so that they're stacked above the balls of your feet. And one thing here in our plank position, right, is a strong core. We're not going to let our hips sink down. So pull your hands and toes towards each other. Take an inhale, shift forward, breathe in. And then exhale. You can lower slowly all the way down to the ground. All the way down. Now, you want to slide your hands back around your rib cage. Untuck your toes. Actively press your feet down. Inhale, lift your chest up a couple inches. Little to no weight in your hands. Look straight down and smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. There you go. Exhale, take her back down. We're going to do that again. Now your feet are still pressing down, right? Inhale, lift up. The tops of your feet are still pressing down, right? Tops of the feet. Exhale, take her back down. And then one more of those. Inhale, lift up. You should feel that in your lower back. Breathe it in here. Exhale, take her back down. And then inhale, lift up once again, breathe in. Bend your knees, flex your feet. Press your feet to the sky. Take your arms out in front of you. And then turn your palms face up. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. And just like you're pressing the soles of your feet to the sky, let's press our palms to the sky as well. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Lift up, breathe in here, everybody. Nice work. Exhale, release. Set everything down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees here, your tabletop pose. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest. Draw your navel up and in. Oh, there you go. Push your breath out. Let's take it back and forth. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, push it out. Give me 3 more, and I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Right? Just starting to move with your breath here. Again, tuning into your body. I can give you the basic alignment, the basic flow. It's really up to you to make the minor adjustments to not only make the shapes and the poses conform to you, but the whole practice. And then after you're done with those, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky, and I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. There we go, everybody. Hips really high in down dog. Bend in your knees, head dropping down to your chest. Go. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Left leg high, and then scorpion tail your leg. Bend your knee, take it over. Take a couple big circles there, clockwise, anti-clockwise if you'd like. Some of y'all probably want to flip your dog already. You're more than welcome to do that. And there's plenty of other options here. We're here for another 4, 3, 2. Nice, everybody. Inhale, take your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your left knee up into your chest here, and then step it all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground, and then slide your right knee back so that you can sink really your hips sacrum down forward diagonally. Sink in deep. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. There we go, everybody. Now start to lean it back. Lean it back till you're looking straight up to the sky if you can. And now take your biceps back with your ears. Woo! And now straighten your arms. Lift up and out of your waistline till the translation of the sensation, right? The posture is saying kind of like, oh, your body's going, oh, yeah, this is what I need. Good, stay here, exhale. One more, inhale, lift up, reach up. I want you to feel something here. Nice work, y'all. Exhale, release, take both hands right to the ground. Now inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left so that your heels and toes touch together. Come right into your halfway lift. So you're gonna flatten out your back and lengthen out your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Now let's inhale, let's rise. Go ahead, float your torso. Reach it up high to the sky, there you go. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left, everybody. Now biceps back by your ears. We're gonna straighten those arms, right? There we go. Straighten those arms. Ah, there you go. Nice job. Inhale, come back through center. Breathe in, switch it up. Grab your right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean towards your left. Press your hips to the right. Now, head back a little bit so that your throat's open. And then once again, biceps by your ears. Dial your right shoulder back slightly. Take another inhale. Look for length. Stay here. Exhale to that perfect depth. Inhale, come back through, lean it back, stretch up and away. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. You lengthen your spine here. We all look good. And then exhale, plant your palms, step your left foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Drop your back left knee to the ground. And then remember, slide your left knee back. We want to sink down deep. You want to feel this in your left hip flexor, right hamstring. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Take it all the way up. Good, lean it back, everybody. And literally lift up and away. So inhale, upper body is ascending till the translation of the sensation to what you're feeling says like right there. And then hip sacrum down forward more on your exhale. There you go. We're feeling something now. Give me one more big, beautiful breath. Reach and lift up. Exhale. Great job. Release. Take both hands to the ground. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. And then bend your right knee. Stack that hip. Circle it out. Donkey kick it if you want to flip your dog. All good, everybody. Here for another 4. Nice. 3. Breathe really deep no matter what. Ooh, it's a family affair over there. 2. All right. Inhale, take your right leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, center downward facing dog. Option here Inhale, lift your heels, roll forward, plank pose, high push-up position. Stay here. Exhale, pull your hands and toes towards each other. You could drop to your knees if you need. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. Breathe in big. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Now inhale's upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down here. Lift your knees and shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog attack. Woo! Take a breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift your left leg, or right leg rather. Breather up high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step it all the way through to your hands. Go ahead, drop your back knee. One breath. Inhale, sweep it all the way up, and then lean it back till it just feels really good. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way back to the ground. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right. Halfway lift, full breath in here. Exhale, dive, fold, empty it out. Inhale, rise, float it up, reach it high. Grab your right wrist this time, everybody. Exhale, lean to your left. Again, your body is going to tell you how far to go. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Exhale, lean it right. I do encourage you to push yourself a little bit though. Inhale, come back through center, reach it high. Exhale, fold, push your breath out, empty out completely. Great job, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back. Right foot steps back, drop to your knee. One breath. Inhale, sweep it up. Lean it back to that perfect place. Exhale, take your hands right back down. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Breathe it on in. Exhale, just center, downward facing dog. Inhale, heels lift, option, shift forward. Remember, shoulders way in front of your wrist. You got to keep a strong core here. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. Chaturanga Dandasana. We're not letting the hips sink down though, are we? Inhale's upward facing dog now. Tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, add knee to nose. Shift forward, push your breath out. Inhale, reach and breathe it high. Good. And exhale, sweep through. Low lunge. Let's see here. Drop your back knee. Inhale, sweep it up. Reach it high. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, right foot forward next to left. Halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, rise. Big breath, float it up, reach it. You're grabbing your left wrist this time. Exhale, leaning towards La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. Inhale, back up, reach up. You're switching up. Exhale, leaning Mission Beach is lateral flexion and extension in your spine. Inhale, take her back through center. Stretch up and away here. Fantastic, everybody. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back so that you're in that low lunge. Left knee drops. One breath. Inhale, sweep it up. Lean it back, lift up and away. Woo, exhale, release. Take both hands right back to the ground. Curl your back left toes under, back knee picks up. Inhale, right leg, center high, breathe it in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remember, this next chaturanga is optional. Inhale, lift your heels, roll it forward like a wave rolling through the ocean. Exhale, strong core. We're not letting the hips sink down, are we? Exhale, lower halfway down. And then inhales upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Sweet doggeroo. We got one more of these, y'all. Breathe with me. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Drop your back knee. Inhale, sweep it up. Lean it back. A sweet little back bend here. Exhale, hands right back to the ground. Inhale, left foot forward next to right. Halfway lift. Exhale, dive in a little bit deeper and draw your navel in as you do. That protects your spine. Inhale, rise. Ride your breath on up. Reach it. Grab your right wrist, everybody. Exhale, leaning left. Pressing hips right. Inhale, come on back up. Reach. Switch it. Exhale, lean to your left. Make it feel good. Inhale, come back through center. Lean it back, make it feel good here. Exhale, fold, take it all the way down, and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back. Last time, drop your back knee. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. And exhale, take it all the way right back down. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Exhale, centered, downward facing dog. Inhale, heel, lift your heels, roll forward, plank pose. Strong core, y'all. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, elbows straight back. Inhale, roll it on through, upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Woo! Deep diaphragm breathing, everybody. You're doing fantastic. Right? It's a chilly morning. You could put it off till later on in the day. You could have put it off another day. But you showed up. Right? Acknowledge and thank yourself for that. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Heels and toes all the way together now. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, dive in deep, y'all. Now inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, lift your chest and reach to the sky. Now first things first, if you can, toes, heels, and knees, squeeze them all the way together. And then you want your weight back into your heels. So as you sink a little bit deeper, do you feel that in your glutes? You want to fire up your glutes. Take an inhale here, breathe in big. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Now feel your weight shift into your left foot, everybody. Smooth. On your inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Come up and lift your right knee to hip height. Reach your hands to the sky. Drive down your left foot here. Squeeze your left quadricep. Take an inhale. And exhale, airplane pose. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. See if you can angle so you got your right heel, your hips, and your head in one line, your whole torso. Squeeze your left quadricep. Take your right thigh, circle it inward. So the outer portion of your right thigh circles downward. Inner portion spirals up. Breathe well. Yes, y'all. Last inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Breathe it in. Exhale, step back to low lunge. Bring your hands to the ground. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill all the way open. Good, everybody. Take a longer stance than you do normal. And if you're kind of new to this and you're coming in, you're like, you know what, that feels long enough. Take it another inch or two further. And then hips are open towards La Jolla. So we're not trying to square off. You can open up, brother. There we go. But left toe is still straight forward. There we go. Now stack your front left knee above your ankle. Sink low. Steady your gaze out over the ocean. Your back right leg is straight and strong. Now it's breathing deep, right? Inhale, breathe tall in your body. And then wide at the top, expand. And then exhale, sink a little bit. You can push more. 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Soak it up. Inhale. Exhale. Another full inhale. Breathing in the well-being and the vitality. Exhale, clearing out what you don't need. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishvakonasana. Still breathing deep. Heart towards La Jolla. So if your heart is facing the ground like 5 feet in front of you, come up. Everybody can try to roll your right shoulder back a little bit more. Great job. Now, take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Palm facing down, there we go. Breathe well, option for left hand up parallel. 5, that's just an option, y'all. 4, you're breathing, right? 3, soften your face, everybody. 2, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand's gonna slide down the back of your right leg. Your left knee's gonna wanna straighten, and you might do it for a second, but then you're coming right back in. 2 more deep breaths, everybody. Deep, soak them up. Inhale. Exhale, that's some good air right there, everybody. Inhale, lift up. Breathe in big here. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward, strong core. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway down. Inhale's that upward facing dog. You're feeding your heart through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Straight away, inhale, bend your knees, look forward, load up your arms, load up your legs a little bit. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. There you go, exhale, dive, fold, and empty out completely. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink low, lift your chest, reach. Toes, heels, and knees, right? We're squeezing. Unless you have some lower back or hip pain, you can separate your feet about hips width apart, maybe squeeze a block. But otherwise, remember, weights in your heels here. Feel that in your glutes. Take an inhale. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Weights in your right foot, everybody. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee lifts, hands to the sky. Steady with your visual gaze. Steady with your deep diaphragm breathing. As I mentioned earlier, breath is a direct reflection of what's going on inwards. Take another inhale here, and then smooth exhale, Dakasana, airplane pose. There's a chance that you lose your balance. There's a chance that you fall, and if you do, if it's at all possible, I only encourage you, if you fall, to take out your sister or your mom with you. Last 2 breaths here. Inhale, if that applies to any of you. Exhale, last inhale. You could reach your hands, breathe in. Woo! Exhale, low lunge, step it back, hands to the ground. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill all the way open. So we've established that long stance. You want heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. And then sink deep here. Again, you're breathing tall, breathing wide, breathing in 360 degrees. Feel your right leg and feel your left leg. And if you feel a lot more in your front right leg, chances are you're kind of leaning forward here. That's what I tend to do. Yeah, we don't have our shadows. Can't see our shadows on this side. But if you feel that, lean it back. You want shoulders right above your hips, equal and balanced action. Take an inhale or start to reach and extend forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishvakonasana. Breathe. Breathe deep. Forearm to thigh is great. Going to keep you lifted and give you another, an opportunity, more of an opportunity for a lot of us to roll our left shoulder back. There you go. Now take your left hand towards the ocean. Remember, palm is facing down here. Breathing and just feeling that whole left side body, pulling that whole left side body, creating space. Option for right hand parallel. Last 4, 3, woo, train just got in late today, huh? 2, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Now as you lean back, I know you're feeling your front right leg, I know. Hey, this practice has to be challenging, it has to push you. But take a look at your front knee. If it leaned inward, that knee, point it straight forward, right? Find that neutral position by externally rotating. There we go. Give me one more big, beautiful breath in, y'all. Woo, exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Inhale, that upward facing dog, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Take a breath, let's do this. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or see if you can get that light hop of feet between hands. It doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Inhale, halfway lifty, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe it in. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out completely. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane, everybody. Weights in your left foot here. Inhale, smooth right knee lifts, hands to the sky. And then big movement. Exhale, take it all the way back to low lunge, hands to the ground. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, circle your heart open towards La Jolla. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Give me some length, y'all. There you go. Inhale, reversing warrior. Woo! Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. We flowing now, y'all. Inhale's that upward face, and you know it well, and you can skip it if you need. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Right away. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink lower, reach higher. Breathe that ocean air in deeper. Exhale, chair plane, weights in your right foot, everybody. How graceful. Can we inhale, come up, left knee lifts, hands to the heavens. Exhale, big movement all the way back to low lunge, hands to the ground. Back foot flat. Take it from here. Breathe that dancing warrior flow that many of you have done hundreds of times here. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Okay, just in case you haven't. Flow it out. There we go. Reverse your warrior. Come on now. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yee-haw, y'all. Upward facing's your inhale. Heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. So as you feel the blood flowing, right? Everything's starting to fire up. If it hasn't been, for a long time already. Thank and acknowledge yourself for showing up and doing something that's difficult. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive, fold, empty out. Now inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane, weights in your left foot, everybody. Now inhale, come up, lift your right knee, hands to the sky, hold here. And then exhale, see if you can open arm twist to your right. Open arm twist right. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. 5, 4. Nice, y'all. Last 3. Right back through center in 2. Inhale, right hand back high, heart towards the ocean. Exhale, back to your low lunge. Step it all the way back, hands to the ground. Back to that flow for a moment. Inhale, second warrior, open wide and spread your wings. Exhale, last time, extended side angle pose. Create some space here, everybody. Feel something. Inhale, reversing your warrior. That's a big breath in. Exhale, simply windmill to the ground. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. What happened back here, huh? Oh, all the kids that came late to school got this one wrong, y'all. I am only fooling. Switch legs, switch legs. Make this as intense or as easy as you need. If you need to drop the knee, you drop her down. If you want to slide your right hand towards your left foot a little bit more, take that arm to the outside, you can do that. What's going on here? You're the only one facing that direction. We got to twist this way. Take this foot forward. We're twisting. So left foot forward, right foot back. Just right here. Right hand down. Left hand high. Spin your back right heel up like that. See this heel? Oh, it's lifted. Then switch legs. Switch legs. Switch legs. Left leg forward. Take another inhale here. Just one of those mornings. It's all good. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Lift your back right knee up if it's down. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your thighs, straighten your leg, okay? Spiral inward with your thighs, so your left toes might point towards the right side of your mat. Brother over there, you want a closed hip, you've got an open hip. Circle inward with your thigh. Left hip down, good. Now walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. You can bend your right knee a little bit, or a lot. And then find an inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Left hand down, right hand high. If you got a water bottle or a block or something, that might help you out. Breathe, y'all breathing deep over there? 5. I know it's tough, it has to be that way, y'all. 4. For you to grow stronger and more balanced in the new year. 3, you got to do hard stuff again and again and again. 2, take an inhale here. Exhale your right hand down. Walk it forward, three-legged doggy. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her back through for low lunge. And then go ahead, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Woo! And as the intensity subsides there, keep your deep diaphragm breath flowing. Maybe grab your ankles, the outsides of your feet. Hey, thank yourself for being here. For doing hard stuff again and again and again in the new year. Breathe really deep. Doing great over here. We're almost done with the warm-up. Right. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands right back to low lunge, top of your mat. And then inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left, find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms, y'all. Weights in your right foot. Inhale, left knee lifts, hands to the sky. This one-legged Tadasana. Stay here. Exhales, open arm twist to your left. And if you fall, you fall. It's literally just an opportunity to begin again, to come back stronger. That's how we learn. 5. You know, you won't find anybody successful. 4, that hasn't failed time and time again. 3, 2, let's come back through center. Both hands reach high. Exhale, back to the flow, low lunge. Step it all the way back, hands to the ground. Back foot flat, y'all. Inhale, second warrior, open wide. Breathe in, big. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Remember, last time, really looking for that length through the intercostal muscles, interconnective tissue. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Breathe in here now. Exhale, simply windmill down, low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Okay, so back left heel is spun up. Right leg is still forward. Still in the low lunge. Inhale, look up a little bit, breathe in. Exhale, twist your right hand high. There you go. There we go, good. Now we don't want the knee in front of the ankle. So if you see that knee in front of the ankle, see if you can slide that foot forward. Right? You're tall, you can slide her forward. There you go. Nice. And then see what you can get cooking, y'all. Can you feel that length and space you're creating as you drive back through your heel and reach out through your head, working those 2 points away from each other, right? Creating space. And then navel in, protects your spine. Twist a little bit. Oh, nice. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale here. Okay, stay with me, y'all. Exhale, release to low lunge. Pick your back left knee up if it's down. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Okay, you're not pointing your toes, you're flexing your foot. Inward rotation, level hips here. And then walk your hands back towards your left foot. Right leg parallel to the ground. If you got that water bottle, take it along for the ride. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out, breathe it in. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. We call it Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. I know you newbies are thinking I just made that up. Okay, keep breathing. See at 11? You're doing phenomenal, y'all. 5. 4. Nice. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Walk it forward, 3-legged doggy. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, you're sweeping her back through for low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. But let's do this side different. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, open your arms. Give me those airplane wings. Now, strong core here, everybody. Inhale, rise, take it all the way up to standing. Shorten your stance a couple inches. Turn your left toes towards the street. Turn your right toes in a little bit. Arms to shoulder height. Triangle pose. Brother, you need to shorten your stance about 10 inches there. There we go. Turn your left toes towards the street. We've got heel to arch alignment. Now inhale, reach out, reach out, reach out towards the street. And then tick-tock. Left hand down, right hand high. Left toes pointing straight out like those. All right. We look for length. And then we twist. There we go. Are you breathing deep? Deep diaphragm breathing, everybody. Foundation of our meditation. It's going to soothe your nervous system, going to focus your mind, going to have you, already has you win in the morning so you can win the day. Front leg is straight. You're in side angle pose as opposed to triangle. Right. Leg straight. Yeah, that's straight. Yeah. Inhale, take her back up. Turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes out. We're going to do the same thing to the ocean. Remember, legs are straight, but if you have a micro bend there, that's cool. Now inhale. Also remember, look for length. Reach out, reach out, reach out. And then tick-tock. Right hand down, left hand high. Breathing well. Breathing deep. Beautiful work, y'all. Inhale, take her all the way back up. Exhale, step your left foot to your right at the top of your mat. Hands to heart. Let's take her home. Inhale, sweep it out. Sweep it up. Lean it back. Stretch until it feels. Woo! Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, let's lower, take it all the way down. And then if it's possible for you, bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left foot left. If that is not possible, what we did in the beginning, remember those cobra poses? That's right there for you. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. There we go. Push a little bit here if you can. Thighs off the ground, knees in towards each other. Heart open wide. 5, 4. Good. 3. So the elbows should not bend. What are we doing up here, huh? 2, kick them up, kick them back. That's your back bend, up like that. Your legs are the strongest muscles in your body. Exhale, release, drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. My friends up here in the front row look like they enjoyed that one so much, we're gonna have to do it again. So remember everybody, your legs drive this posture. So we're not pulling with the arms, the elbows don't bend. We kick back with the legs, the arms straighten, and that's what lifts your chest up, lifts everything up. So chin facing forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. And this is really good for your spine. All the muscles run parallel to it. Exhale everything out. All right, front row, let's go. Kick your legs up and back, let's lift them up. You can get your shoulders up off the ground. Your chest up off the ground. I know you can. There we go. Use those legs. 5, thighs off the ground. 4, woo, no, y'all. 3, 2, inhale, kick and lift. Oh, great success. Release, right ear to your mat. Gaze left, bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Tell you what, today let's just roll over onto our back. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet so your shins are vertical to the ground. Knees above ankles, feet hips width apart. And then bridge pose, set to Bandhasana, press into your feet and lift your hips up nice and high. Now, if you want to go to your wheel pose from your bridge, cool. You can take your hands back by your ears. Remember, elbows in, pointing straight up. Thumbs face you, fingers towards the ocean. There, I like to press to the crown of my head, and I'm not putting all my weight there. I'm just kind of getting my bearings so I can readjust, and then straightening my arms. But if you're good here in bridge pose, you're good here in bridge pose. Either way, we're breathing deep for 5. And then wheels, we'll come right back down and meet the bridges. In 4, bridges, we're going to stay right here. In 3, unless you have a back, neck, or shoulder, or whatever, if for whatever reason you don't want to do a shoulder stand series, you can come to a seated forward fold. 2. Okay, we're in bridge now. Hands to your sacrum. Hike your hips up and get your elbows underneath you. You're going to support yourself. Your hands are on your sacrum, not underneath it. On your sacrum. And now lift your right leg high to the sky. And your elbows are underneath you, so you're going to be able to support yourself, right? Because now you're going to lift your left leg high as well. And you got to have your elbows underneath you to do it. You can do it. I can see it. Ah, good. Press to my hand. Press. And now bring your left leg up. Toes towards the ground and back of your head. Again, if we're not doing this, come to seated and take a seated forward fold. Right? We don't need to hurt our neck here. Try not to look side to side. And then hike your hips up. See if you can bring your elbows in towards each other some more. And maybe hands towards middle back here. If your toes can touch the ground and back of your head, great. If not, that's cool. But we are gonna, again, bring the hands towards the middle back some more, and then straighten your legs up for a shoulder stand, Salamba Sarvangasana. There you go, brother, you got it. Now turn your hands around. And then hike up some more. Heels towards the street, hips towards the ocean. Right? So that's straightening you up. And we're still breathing deep, everybody. We did a lot of flow here today. Shook things up, if you will. Now we're slowing it down. All this blood that we've saturated with oxygen is flooding straight to your brain. Take an inhale here, and then Karnapidasana. Bend your knees to your forehead, ears, or to the ground, the sides of your head. Gentle, gentle. Sound like I'm talking to Vixen when she's biting me. Bring your palms face down, and then just roll down vertebra by vertebra. There we go. When your hips touch, extend your legs high. And then lower your heels to the ground. Once you get there, point your toes, and then just gently press up to your forearms, like you're sitting on the beach watching some waves. Yeah, straighten your legs out, and then drop your head back. Hey guys, come up like this. Come up like this. Up, like there's some waves over here, right? You fucking, like this, right? Sitting on the beach watching some waves, right? Just like this. And then drop your head back. There we go. Just drop your head back. It's just counterposing what we just did. Inhale, come back up. Chin to chest, lay on your back. Bend your right knee, plant the sole of your foot. Take your left ankle across it for supine pigeon, supine figure 4. Reach around your right leg, interlace your fingers, lay your head and shoulders back, and just start to pull it in. Lay your head back. So your left hand can come through there rather than around. There you go. Deep diaphragm breathing. As the physicality, the intensity subside, the focus, concentration remain. You girl. You girl. Let's take that into our twist, everybody. So whatever leg you had twisted over, most of us it was left, just release your hands, twist that leg over some more. Most of us will drop our left arm open, look to our left, and guide your knees towards the right. If you had your right leg over, you're just going to do the opposite. Now let's take her back through center. Unwind, pull both knees in. And then we'll just switch it up. So most of us plant the sole of our left foot, right ankle comes across. You want to flex your foot when you come cross body there, protect your knee joint. And then reach around your left leg, lay back, pull it in. Breathe well. And then once again, as the intensity subsides, you could take a second, just a moment, to reflect on some of the moments during this practice that it was intense. That you were like, whoa, I don't know what I got myself into. Well, you made it through. You always do. You're batting 1,000%. Acknowledge, thank yourself for showing up. Because not only do you do hard stuff, but you move through it with an inner quality of balance, right? Like you weren't even phased. That's a certain person right there. From there, we'll take it into our twist. Whatever leg twisted, keep it twisting. Right arm drops. Most of us, knees drop left. Let's take her back through center. Unwind. Pull both knees into your chest. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes just fall open. Allow your palms just to rest face up along your side body. Let's lay back, close our eyes. Take a big inhale through your nose. A cleansing exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale. Clear it out. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Let your eyes close, and for a few moments, let your mind be still. Shavasana. I'll guide us out in just a moment. Good. Oh, feel that sun, huh? Notice how calm you are. Really just more in the moment. You've given yourself a gift by showing up to your mat. If you're ready to move on and win the rest of the day, you can just breathe lightly. Some people like to wiggle fingertips, toes, roll wrists, ankles, or even roll on their side. An option as well to make your way up to seated. Always remember your brain's a supercomputer. So when I tell you constantly to thank yourself and tell yourself good job, that's just to program your supercomputer. Right? Do thank yourself. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for showing up, everybody. I love to share this practice, and I hope you get value out of it. I really do. Always my intention to give value. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you. Namaste. Little Tuesday morning yoga stroll, y'all. Nice job. Fantastic, everybody. If you're new, the Venmo QR codes are in the back of the benches. There's a cash bin right over there. Let me know if you have questions, comments. Also, if you're new, please grab your phone, open up your YouTube app, and subscribe to Namaste Yoga on YouTube, which we are still live on right now. I got to shut that off. But there's some great meditations on there if you want to throw that in your New Year's repertoire. The 10-minute heart-brain coherence meditation on my YouTube is awesome. We'll see you all Thursday morning. Enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please hit that like button for me, and we'll see you Thursday.